a corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit.
Alright, so the stepdaughter now, because by now, you already hear all the thing on the like name, you already hear all everything. So, where was she in all this time?
My stepdaughter Friday morning reach hospital.
Yeah.
Release him, mother. You understand? She don't come here. She don't come around, sir.
So you can't defend her, not
no, but we can't defend her because Jaden was in school when she left hospital.
Yes.
When we left hospital, she left with the baby. And me and my wife and them are come home.
Yeah.
You know, so I tell you.
So while Jaden gone up on the road.
Yo.
Yeah, where was she at that time?
When no, we would know where Jaden go because they tell we the hospital.
No, man. While Jaden their school. That's
Shanik and their friend when you Tommy when living in our area so. Was spiritual at the same time. Go freshen up because you know carry no clothes for him. So he just go spiritual for the tell you about me wife boss.
Yeah, but what about time?
You know, I really remember time like that not already early morning. Early morning part.
No, what we are talking about the time now when Jaden supposed to that school. Yes, until him got the local fast food place. Yes, and at that time you now were on the road.
Yes.
Hustling. Yes, and so that's now but we were Shanik at the time.
Shanik and Tommy that's spiritual. Yes, that's spiritual.
Yeah, but the thing now, oh, you don't know so that's spiritual and that people hearts.
Me understand what you say. But me carry the bunch of key go give Shanik in her hand right down
no, me know in the morning.
Yeah, down well I know, they don't 3 Angels pharmacy.
At what time?
As me tell you say early in the morning. About 9 o'clock.
So no, 9 o'clock no, after certain hours.
Of course. But my wife and them are still in the hospital with she.
With Shanik?
Yes.
Alright. So, and then after your wife left the hospital with Shanik,
no man, when Shanik got the hospital, we were there. When Shanik walked in, I was going to buy a soup down at the hospital. So,
that's what time Shanik walked in?
Shanik walked in, I will tell you the time now really.
So what time you don't say you reach the hospital?
Reach the hospital maybe about say, you don't want to know that, I tell you say, I in the evening, really that far.
What after 7?
No man, earlier that man, maybe about say in the about our school on Friday at about 1:30.
Yeah.
So maybe I will say anyway after them the hours there.
After 1:30 they reach hospital?
No man, we reach school hospital maybe about say 3 o'clock maybe a little later.
And so just the time we try to work. That's so Jaden school over 1 o'clock.
No.
What time?
Jaden school over 2:30.
At 2:30 Jaden school over, right? And then you would have say you reach the school now after the hospital after 3.
Yes.
Yes, son. And then after you reach the hospital now, then Shanik come in.
Shanik come right because we don't Shanik walk in, she attack.
She walk in at the school, in the hospital.
But hospital has no
So was she at the hospital before you come, or was she come at the hospital after you come?
Okay, it's in a cemetery there just a few minutes before she come.
Alright, so before she come in. So what do people look at? People look at the time when Jaden was from school, and the time when Shanik come at the hospital. Because mind up, what we were, we were to make sure said the people not judge wrong.
No, but they can't do anything.
No man, never say anything.
No, make them do what they have to do.
No, when people do what they want to do, sometimes chaos can so the family. So you have to make the thing work out.
No, but we can't remember every time. Remember say me I drive.
No man, what we have said no. Alright, the thing me and you, before me go come down here, what me and you repeat what I say, yes, and because me tell them say that man, him put in nothing.
No, we know nothing.
So, no, what me doing now? You know, I whole heap of case.
And then those people say I come from about 2 or 3 days ago.
I know, because I know, me come across the world, yes, and so, but
they know.
And the thing what we try to understand, the time space. Because remember, there's somebody who up on the study, you know, that you is Shanik.
Look here, yes, Shanik couldn't have no reason for her Jaden. And the reason why I tell you Shanik couldn't have no reason for her Jaden. Shanik never to Jaden, I'm going to show you. Me can't talk?
Yes, man.
Shanik is a little girl kind of, you know, grow out of the hood. So them don't really want That him our what you call it? The baby show never keep a yard.
Yeah.
So you know, so then kind of a year she not come.
Yes.
She not come here. When they come, they go spiritually for my wife work.
Yes.
I'm boss up there. So me no know if any you understand?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that she didn't saw Jaden Friday none at all. Me I tell you, me not ask you. Me not tell you, me not ask you, I tell you. Because how Chinese left and go to be and come back fast. He can oppose me.
Yeah.
Go fast and come back.
Yeah.
Me drive, me run this. Me run this and I how we tell lie and we not looking at people's face. Tell Louis me not nothing.
Mr. Oldness. Sir, oh you so lie, sir. Somebody can tag Mr. Oldness that video here for me, please. Because if him not see none of my video, then I want him to see that one here. Mr. Oldness, oh you so lie, sir. Sir, on the campaign trail when you were campaigning, you said you all don't need, you say if you all win, you all don't need to borrow $1 from nowhere to fund the budget. You all make that clear that you all don't need to borrow money from nowhere. Plus, you all brag about a $1.7 billion that you all have put down. Right? And you want to tell me, no, Mr. Oldness, you all out here looking $40 billion to fund budget. You know some wicked, lied people, you know, Mr. Oldness, let me tell you something, sir. You see you go a hell. You're too lying and wicked. Why you keep on misleading the Jamaican people? And I'm not even going to say the Jamaican people because you gave us 9 years of fake promises and lies. So you have the country divided in two. The ones that can see you lie and hear them and the one that can't see them and seems to not hearing when you're speaking them. Right? I'm hear them a jump about, see there, no tax. Oh, no, so wicked. Jesus Christ, God Almighty, my Jehovah God. I don't mean for call out your name, but Mr. Oldness, I will teach you to tell lie. I will lie in your family, sir, Mr. Oldness. You lie. May I want you. Mr. Oldness, you lie and wicked bad, sir. Mr. Oldness, you don't stand the campaign trail. So you don't have to borrow $1 to fund the budget. I don't have $1.7 billion down, put on. Right? I don't need no new taxes. I don't need nothing at all. So what happened now, Mr. Oldness? How comes you want $40 billion? Want to use the money put on the door? Buy votes? Jesus, Jamaica. Jamaica is one thing I have to tell you all, you know. We're in trouble. The Jamaican people, we are in trouble. And I'm talking the ones who are not blind and not deaf. The blind and deaf ones, them not going to be in no trouble because guess what? All of them live at Mr. Oldness yard and him taking care of them. So that's why they can't see what he doing. They all live at his mansion. The one them that can't see him wickedness. No man, Mr. Oldness, man, you want to look at devil, man. You don't need, this is why I said you all have a reason why y'all don't sign the code of conduct. Because what kind of bare-faced lie that you tell on the campaign trail, I know no look $40 billion for borrow. And by the way, Mr. Oldness, the people them who work on election day want them money. Them not get them money yet. This is why I tell you, say, no, yo, Mr. Oldness, I don't understand how you get to lie to the people the way that you have. Jesus Christ, I can't believe so one man can lie and wicked son. It's something where you stand up in front of the poor people and tell them, you don't need $1 for fund the budget, because you don't have much money, and you this and that. And now, you need $40 billion. So you want to tell me, say, Mr. Oldness, you don't spend all of them money, the $25 billion we spend on use buy vote, and up and down and do all kind of bullshit for idea garbage them. You want to tell me that it wouldn't be more important for those money to put down to fund the budget? Lord Jesus Christ. And my head hurt me. Take off a sitting here for my head here, man. Come head start hurt me. If I go pull out my ear right now and wash my ear. Cause this, I can't deal with this. Mr. Oldness. Oh, you're so lying wicked, sir. Jesus Christ, the man lie. Somebody tag him this simmer there. Mr. Honest, it too damn lie. No, man.
Anyway, my people, we're moving on because attack claps just drop. Wanna remember say Andrew Holness court case start on the 13th of October and the trial will last for 10 days. Well, my people, take a listen to this.
Dr. Holness and his attorneys were granted the stay pending the outcome of their appeal against an August ruling by the Supreme Court to reject his push to dismiss an affidavit by the IC's Director of Information. Justice Althea Jarrett had dismissed the applications by Dr. Holness and 3 connected companies to strike out part of the Director of Information's affidavit as being scandalous, irrelevant, and an abuse of process. The judge held that the evidence is relevant to the claim and that the Director of Information had a duty to disclose the information. In December last year, the Prime Minister was granted leave by the Supreme Court to seek judicial review in his battle with the Integrity Commission. This after the IC refused to certify his declaration and referred the case to the Financial Investigation Division. In the controversial 171-page report, the IC's Director of Investigation, Kevin Stevenson, said he could not conclude on the question of illicit enrichment, highlighted unexplained financial discrepancies in Dr. Holness's 2021 income filings, and raised questions about tax compliance and transactions of over $470 million involving connected companies and tax compliance. The IC, which said it could not certify the income declaration, referred the matter to the Financial Investigations Division, citing the Prime Minister's failure to provide expense details. But Dr. Holness has denied any wrongdoing, claiming the report is flawed and unfairly suggests unethical and criminal conduct by him and affiliated firms. Hal Shane Burke, Radio Jamaica News.
So my wisdom warriors, it has come to my attention that the Prime Minister team is appealing the judge decision on that side argument. Because of this appeal, the Supreme Court has now pressed the pause button on the entire main case. The lawsuit is to challenge the Integrity Commission's report is now on hold indefinitely until the higher court decides whether that one piece of evidence should be allowed or not. But in a nutshell, the Prime Minister lawsuit to clear his name is frozen, Jamaica. This man can't clear his name because this man is nothing but a thief, and it's just the truth. It's just the truth. It can't move forward until a higher court resolves a technical dispute over what evidence can be used. The original allegations from the Integrity Commission have not been proven in court, and the Prime Minister maintains his innocence. A stay of proceeding is a ruling by a court to stop or suspend a proceeding or trial temporarily. Wanna hear that, my people? A stay of proceedings is a ruling by a court to stop or suspend a proceeding or trial temporarily or indefinitely. A court may later lift the stay and continue the proceeding. Some stays are automatic, but others are up to judicial discretion. Usually, the pendency of an appeal stays proceedings in the court below. My wisdom warriors, I have more information for you guys. I want to take a listen to this.
The Financial Investigations Division, citing the Prime Minister's failure to provide expense details. But Dr. Holness has denied any wrongdoing, claiming the report is flawed and unfairly suggests unethical and criminal conduct by him and affiliated firms. Hal Shane Burke, TVJ News.
And we're joined by Comrade Tara, where she can give some, advice as to what exactly what the court decide. Good afternoon, Tara. Welcome to the Dre Bryan Show. Happy you could join me. Go ahead, my dear.
Good afternoon, Andre. Good afternoon, listeners. So I wanted to try to break it down for those of us who may not necessarily get it in its entirety the way it was delivered in the news. So if we recall, pre the election, the Prime Minister tried to strike out and have removed the affidavit by Kevin from the Integrity Commission, right? What he and his lawyers were saying is, no, sir, you can't use this as evidence. We don't want the affidavit there. We want it removed. Strike it out, strike it down. It cannot be used in this court case we have brought. Because remember, it's not anybody but the Prime Minister and his lawyers that went ahead and brought this case against the state, against his very own country, and against the Integrity Commission, which is the watchdog for corruption.
Yes.
He wanted to strike down, part of his case is to strike down, the irony of it, to strike down what the integrity finds as illicit enrichment. He want that completely removed, so that if it is removed, him nor anybody else can be charged for illicit enrichment. He wants that gone, right? I believe it is 53C1. He wants that removed. Now, in this case, the judge said, but no, this affidavit is actually permissible. We will not strike it down. It can be used, and what's the content of it can be used in your case. It can be referred to, it can be, pieces of it can be pulled out as evidence and referred to, and that's what he didn't want. Because if anybody took the time, listen to your show, listen to other shows, Stevens, Shelley, Rattigan, etc., who brought down the case, there was a lot of damning evidence in that affidavit. And what she was saying is that affidavit was given as a deposition. So it is obviously usable. Now, what happened is, even though it was rejected, his request, what his lawyers did is went ahead and appealed it. And in that appeal, that case has not been heard as yet by the higher court. So because it hasn't been heard yet and a decision hasn't been made by the higher court, whether it can stay, meaning they would agree with the judge's ruling, or it can be struck down, meaning that it would be not permissible to be used in the case, the judge yesterday now said, until that is decided, we have to stay this case indefinitely. A date would not be given, because should she have said tomorrow, next week, next month, she doesn't know when that case would be heard by the higher court. So she cannot give a date to it. It has to be indefinite until that case is heard and decided, because if it is decided that the higher court will agree that it is to remain and should not be struck down, that means if the case were to proceed right now, that affidavit could not be used, because that part of it is still before the court. So once it is in the court and a decision hasn't been made, you can't say you can use it or you can't use it. So until a decision is made, that part of the trial, the full trial, is on hold. And that's what the stay and an indefinite stay means, that it's paused until that part is heard.
Very well put together. Now I get the full extent of it all. Now I get it. So the case stays.
The case stays and it's on hold. It's not kicked out. He has not been found innocent. It is not dismissed. It is on hold, like you would have pushed the pause button. When you play something, you pause it. And until the higher court hears the appeal by the Prime Minister to throw out that affidavit, it cannot go forward, because that could mean that if it is kept, it can be used in the case, in the trial.
True.
Right? And if it is not kept, then that means that it can't be used in the trial. And then both sides would have to then make a decision on how they move forward, if it's staying or not staying.
Very said. Very well said. I get
All
it
right.
totally. I got
Okay,
it. Thank you,
sit
Sarah.
down.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big up. So now we got it, Jamaica. The Prime Minister is not innocent. The case stays. Thank you for that clarity on the matter, Comrade Tara. Jamaica. Be prepared for what is to come. As I wrap up the program, and we're going to make way for Midday Connection. You know, we have to support each other. As I wrap up today, Jamaica, I will be back at about 9:30 tomorrow. I saw where Northeast St. Anne is now under the microscope because leading up to the general election, the member for Northeast St. Anne, Matthew Samuda and the Labour Party promised those residents full access to, I think it's Little Dunn's River it is called. But they opened and deemed it public, unperturbed, should not be disturbed, to get the votes of the people. And now that they won the constituency, I'm getting to understand that the Jamaica Labour Party is now cordoning off access to Little Dunn's River for locals in Ocherios. I saw it somewhere, and this is sad, Jamaica, but I am not surprised. I am not surprised, Jamaica. See it here? The Jamaica Labour Party government is reclosing Little Dunn's River and Beach. See it here? CVM TV is reporting that. See it there? All kind of zinc they bring there to fence off access to the locals. After the Jamaica Labour Party and Matthew Samuda tell the residents before the election that they will have full access to Little Dunn's River. Well, here we are, Jamaica. The Jamaica Labour Party is now shutting locals out after promising them they would not. The deception of this government continues. But it seems as if Jamaica, you know, maybe the communication task force, Abka Fitz-Henley, maybe Nesta Morgan, I don't know who and the powers that be, whenever these kind of report goes out there to show Jamaicans how cruel the Labour Party is, you have the gatekeepers, them, and the powers that be call and threaten these entities to remove the truth. And so, Jamaica, when I go back over there, this is what's being displayed. This post isn't available anymore. So somebody in the Jamaica Labour Party call CVM and tell them they have to take down that post. But isn't it that CVM is reporting the truth? This is a live video, you know, Jamaica, where a truck pull up with all kind of zinc and column and 2x4 to cordon off the entire Little Dunn's River. Isn't this the work of the government? So why is it that CVM is being prevented from reporting the truth about what is happening in this country? Well, Jamaica, the powers that be have asked the entity CVM to remove what was posted. This is the Jamaica that they are creating for you and I to live in.
My Jamaican people, it rough pan way. It rough, but we can't just sit down so. It rough Jamaica. it rough. You see, Andrew Holness are the next one. You don't want for him business for the outer road. But you know what? Me see the Israel Prime Minister in a corruption and film trial are going right now. And it is public. It is public. And I see whole heap of people out there protest. Whole heap of people Jamaica I see a protest. So, like, why you not protest? You not alright with Andrew Holness corruption? You not alright with Andrew Holness stealing away your blood, sweat, and tears? Like, come on, guys. Come on. We have to fix up. We have to do better than this, Jamaica. We have to. We cannot allow these corrupted criminals to get away with things. Anyway, I hear some me I gonna left it. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and big up on a nice clean self. One love.